Spotlight on Frazee is sponsored by these community-minded businesses and organizations. Frazee Family Foods. What a hometown grocery store should be. Friendly staff, family-owned, and a wide variety of groceries to fulfill your needs. The City of Frazee and Frazee Event Center, featuring a 5,000 square foot room, a built-in stage, and a full-service bar. Perfect for a multitude of events. Call or click to book your event.
Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ledke, and I'm here with Tanya Maston, liquor store manager in beautiful downtown Frazee. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Hank.
Well, we haven't had you on the program here for a few months, but it's getting to be that time of the year. The turkeys are going to be flying here at the end of the month.
Yeah, we have some really good events coming up this year for Turkey Days. We have a new event put on by the community club. They came to me and asked if they could have it here. It was an event that they had at the VFW last year. They were just looking for a little bit more space is the reason they asked to have it here. It's called Pitcher, Pizza, and Puzzles. The event starts at 6 p.m. here in our parking lot. It's a 21 and older event with a valid ID. What it is it's a team of 4 people. Each person pays $20. Each 4-person team receives a large pepperoni pizza. Each team member receives a pitcher of beer, and then each team has a 300-piece puzzle that they have to put together. And the first team that finishes all of that, obviously gets first place. This year they're going to do first, second, and third place. Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how many teams they had last year, but I know I just spoke with one of the gals running it the other day, and they already had like 12 or 15 teams signed up. And if you want to get in on it, you need to call soon because we do have limited space as each team needs their own table. So, we only have so much room for that.
No. And so this is on Friday. And so now are these puzzles the ones where all the pieces are all the same?
I'm really not sure about the puzzles. This will be my first year doing it too. I wasn't involved last year, so I'm not really sure. I think they said the team that won last year did it in like 36 minutes maybe or something like that. So, it sounds like a really fun event. I'm kind of excited to have it here. I think people are really pumped about it, and it'll be a really something fun, and people can come watch. We'll have our tent set up and we'll have tables and chairs. Another thing that we're going to have that night in our parking lot is the wood fire pizza truck will be here. They plan on being here around 4 p.m. to about 7 o'clock. Just so everybody else can enjoy some pizza if they want, have something right here in the parking lot. We'll have beer set up in the parking lot. There'll be a full bar available in the bar, obviously. We're going to do pounders for $4. We'll have a few seltzers for the girls and stuff like that out there, too. So,
well, this is going to be a fun event, and I was never real good at puzzles, but I envy people whose minds were good where they can do a puzzle like you say in 30 minutes. That's amazing.
Yeah, and have 4 pitchers of beer and a whole pizza gone. So I suppose I should probably let you know the numbers to call. Mm-hmm. You can call Tanner Carger at 701-552-1429 or Jaden Carger at 218-396-0638. And that's to, sign up for it. Like I said, this is a community club event, not a liquor store event. They're just holding it here. So I hope we get a good turnout. I hope people come and at least watch it. I think it'll be a really fun time for everybody.
Well, and I think it will be too. I'm glad that we're doing some things on this end, and the wood fire pizza. He does a great job. Nice thin crust pizza, boy. It reminds me of some of the ones I used to get over in Wisconsin at this little bar over there. Where they super thin, not a lot of things on it, but everything that was on it was fresh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I actually personally haven't had one yet, but I will be here that night to try one. I haven't heard one bad thing about them, so hopefully everybody comes out, enjoys the event, and has some wood fire pizza, and it'll be fun.
And once again, it's give the numbers again, please.
The number, Tanner Carger, 701-552-1429, or Jaden Carger, 218-396-0638. 0638. And this event is Friday, July 29th. So it starts at 6, so if you want to get here a little bit early, get a spot to watch or, get situated, whatever. This is obviously a 21 and older event also, so.
That sounds good, dear. And we're going to take a break here, and we'll be right back talking with Tanya about another event coming up during Turkey Days. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm Hank Ledke, your host, and I'm here at the Frazee Municipal Liquor Store, and we're talking with Tanya Maston, the manager here, about Turkey Day events here. Hi, Tanya.
Hi, Hank. We have our big beanbag tournament this year, again, for Turkey Days. That event is held Saturday, July 30th. We do not do any pre-registration for this. You register at 11 o'clock that morning here in our parking lot. Bags start at noon. 21 and older event. It's double elimination, $20 entry fee per team with 100% payback. This is huge. We've done this event for quite a few years now in our parking lot. Last year was the biggest year we had. We had about 32 or 33 teams last year. It went for quite a long time, but everybody had a really good time with it. It's really grown, and we also have TJ's Cornhole here in town donated a set of boards for the grand prize. So what we're going to do with those, same thing that we did last year, is everybody that's involved, all the teams that are involved, their names go in for a drawing. You have to be present to win, so you have to be here at the end of the tournament. We'll do a drawing, and then whoever's name gets drawn, they'll win the boards. There'll actually be some other things that we're going to give out that day, from our beer distributors, some beer huggies, keychains, stuff like that. We always got some kind of things going on. We'll have a beer garden set up outside, pounders again, same thing as we'll do Friday night. And then the Palace, Mandy here in the Palace Cafe in town, she's going to sell some sloppy joes, pulled pork sandwiches, stuff like that. She's going to be set up around noon, 11, 12 o'clock, and go till either she runs out of food or the event's over. I think it's nice that we're going to have her. I kind of had talked to her and asked her, have some, local businesses and, get involved with stuff. So also another thing, too, that I just want to mention, Saturday night of the street dance. As long as the street dance is on Main Street, I know there's been some questions on where exactly it's going to be. If it's on Main Street, Mandy at the Palace is going to open from 9 p.m. until midnight that night for people if they want to come over and get something to eat too. So I think it's a really good thing. I think, the more businesses we have involved with Turkey Days, I think it's better off for everybody. So.
No, and I agree with you on that, because, the dance is, like you say, is going to be down on Main Street, and we used to have the food court down on Main Street, but this year the food court is getting moved to the other end of the facility here out by the event center close to Highway 87 and the big sign here for the event center and the liquor store. And so I know, like the Sportsman's Club will be over there cooking turkey drummies Saturday and Sunday, and we'll be actually doing deliveries this year, and giving them a deal on deliveries. I'm not sure quite what that's going to be yet. Okay. When we have our meeting, we'll know a little bit more. But, it'll work great for Mandy to be open down there because, the people are going to be within a couple 100 feet of her business anyway.
Yes, and she serves a great meal. I mean, the prices are great, the service is good, the food is excellent. So, try to help her out a little bit and do some local support, and hopefully it goes good for her.
Well, yeah, and the Palace, donates to a number of donations to a number of the different things that go on during Turkey Days and through the year.
Yeah, all year long. Mandy has, people come in and need a donation for a benefit or an event. She's always right there to help. So, everybody in town here pretty much sticks together. Everybody's good about that, so that's a good thing.
And, this kind of replaced when we used to do horseshoes out there and pound stakes into the tar out there and bring in sand. And then every once in a while we'd have a horseshoe careening off against somebody's car.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a good thing. Beanbags are a lot softer.
Well, Tanya, I really appreciate you taking the time to be on the program here and putting this together. And you come on down and see Tanya and the crew here on Friday night for pitchers, pizza, and beer. Or come on down Saturday, too, at 11 o'clock and register for the beanbag tournament. Come down and have a good time. Maybe have one of Mandy's pulled pork sandwiches or barbecue.
Yes, I hope to see everybody there.
And we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.